Okay, we got our suits on. We're ready to rock. Got helmet, gloves. Looking like a racer, feeling like a racer. Suit's a bit tighter than last time, but it's winter. You know, you gotta put on the winter weight. Stay warm. Back home. Still a little wet, but they're gonna let us go have some fun. Looking forward to it. Found my steed for the day. Today we get to run the number 3 bike. She's ready to go. Not a whole lot to adjust here, really. Just kind of get on it and go have some fun.
Hey everybody, Brett McCormick here with you in Bahrain for Inside Motorcycles. We've got a nicely wet day, as you can see, testing the 2020 Ducati Panigale V4 S. This is a little bit of a tweak machine from the initial V4 that Ducati came out with a couple years ago. No big updates to the motor, which is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bike really hauls. We had morning session on it so far, and this motor is really good. The changes that Ducati did end up making were a few chassis changes, so they actually raised their center of gravity a little bit, made some suspension tweaks, and really kind of some finer detail things. Like everybody these days, tuning electronics, making the bike more rideable. The biggest complaint they had with the first V4 was just rideability. That was kind of all that anyone cared about was, you know, no big complaints, just maybe if it was a little more rideable, easier to be consistent. And that's what they've come up with on this bike. So far the reviews they told us were, you know, easier to ride for riders of all levels. So I think we could all be happy with that. And like I said, it's wet out here. We're doing our best to test this thing out, but it's tough right now to really take it to the limit. These Pirelli tires are good, but trying to have some fun in the rain.
All right, Brett McCormick with you again here at the end of the day. As promised, some more footage of the 2020 Panigale V4 S. We had an awesome day on the track. It was wet all day, but still got to take this bike to its limits, just its rain limits, and it's looking beautiful under the lights. As we discussed earlier, a little bit of updates to the aero, a little bit bigger front fairing to tuck for big guys like myself. Get those elbows in, helps us out. Some chassis updates to improve handling, make the bike a little more rideable, and some electronic updates as well. But this thing is beautiful. As you can see, the crowd around it, everybody is more than excited. Give you a little dash look. It's a gorgeous bike. Really cool machine. It was a lot of fun today.